Hey y'all. All right. New lesson, new day, new mindset. All right. Today we're going to talk about that voice in your head that's always got something negative to say, the inner critic. You know, the one that tells you you're not good enough, but maybe not smart enough or you can't do it. That voice can be loud and make you doubt yourself. That voice can be somebody else's voice, but and it could be a chat from your childhood, from your adulthood, from your teenage years. But here's the good news. You have the power to quiet that voice and take back your self-worth. Now, by the end of this video, I would have given you some ways to turn down the negative talk and start building up yourself instead. So, all of us have that inner critic in us. And it often comes from things we've heard over time, like I said, from our family, from teachers, or just from society as a whole. After a while, those voices become your own thoughts and we start believing them. But just because that voice is loud doesn't mean it's telling the truth. The first step to quieting that inner critic is to notice when it's speaking. Pay attention to when you're feeling down and when you're doubting yourself. Ask, what am I telling myself right now? Awareness is key because once you see it, you got to start challenging those thoughts instead of just going along with them. Here's some ways we can challenge those thoughts and turn down that inner critic. First, like I said, challenging negative thoughts. When a negative thought pops up, ask yourself, is this really true? Where's the proof? Most of the time, those thoughts are just exaggerated fears, okay? If your inner critic says you can't do this, remind yourself of all the times that you've handled tough situations before and tell yourself, yes, I can. Listen, we often are the hardest on ourselves. So you got to practice being kind to yourself. Try treating yourself like you would a friend. If your friend is feeling down, you wouldn't just tell them they're not good enough. You'd actually encourage them, give them kind words, tell them words of affirmation and love. You got to do the same with yourself. Say things like, I'm doing my best. And you know what? That's enough. Stop comparing yourself to others. Comparing yourself to others is a quick way to feel bad, but your journey is yours alone, okay? And everyone's path is different. Instead of looking at others, focus on your own growth. Compare where you are now to where you were before and celebrate. Celebrate how far you have come. So, it's not just about quieting those negative thoughts. It's also about building up the positive too. So when I say reframe those negative thoughts, when a negative thought shows up, flip it around. Instead of I'm not good enough, try I'm learning and I'm growing. And it's about seeing things in a more balanced way. Affirm your worth every day. I talked about that before. Make a habit of affirming yourself. This could be through affirmations, through meditations, or just reminding yourself of your strengths. Say things like, I am worthy, or I have what it takes to be successful. I have what it takes to succeed. Keep positive people around you. The folks you spend time with can really impact how you feel about yourself. So stay close to people who lift you up, support you, and remind you of your worth. Positive people can help drown out that inner critic, okay? Quieting your inner critics takes time, but every step you take helps. Remember, you are not your negative thoughts. You have the power to choose what you believe about yourself. Start today with one of these tips and keep building from there. Your self-worth ain't up for debate. It's yours and it's strong. Thanks for watching, and I hope I was helpful again today. And if any of these tips resonated with you, I encourage you to jump over to my website, which is CamiRed.com, and check out more of our trauma-based emotional wellness services. I look forward to working with you. There's a wealth of groups and coaching experiences that you can choose from over there as well. Have a great day, you guys. And remember, you are totally worthy.